Christ is risen. Christos anesti. Christos vaskrese. Christos anviat. Al Messiah ham. All of these are greetings of the victory over death and sin. Brothers and sisters, tonight on the Wednesday of the Bright Week, of the Renewal Week, or of the New Week, I would like to share a few thoughts with all of you. During the whole Lent, and especially during the Holy Week, it was so nice to see how many of you participated in the services. I can tell you that actually more people were with us this year than the last 5 years that we had an opportunity to be physically in the church. But I also pray and believe that this year will inspire you, that next year's, God willing, we will be able to gather here again in our church and full it and experience the services in its fullness being here in the church. Among all of those things that we are doing now during this time of turbulences, including our coffee hours, including our tea time with Father Milutin, including our catechism class, OCF meeting, etc., I still can see that majority of you are actually with us during the services. Like tonight, for St. George, we had 9 people watching us, including Dr. Nick, including the parish president, and 2 of my friends who were visiting us here in Santa Cruz. That means that on these regular week services, we have now more people than usual. It's so nice to see that the church is so important in our lives. Today I got a message from one of our parishioners who shared with me that now she actually understands how much the church is important for her, how much she misses it, how much she is hungry spiritually, and how much it affects her life. And truly, comparing all of these meetings and services, it shows that the focus is really on the prayer. And as a priest, I'm so happy and blessed to see it, my brothers and sisters. Through your prayers and through your dedication, obviously it was a gift from God that we were able to decorate our epitaphio, that our church is so beautiful, that is so filled with joy, with prayer, with communal love, my brothers and sisters, even though we are not physically here. But also I was thinking to share something with you today, is that we usually focus on the end of the result. And we don't pay too much attention to this process, how to get to the result, to the path that we are going through to come to the end. But actually, this path, this process, is a very important in our lives, because result is good, and we focus on the result. But then, when we go back and think how we came to the result, is actually what happened during this path, how much we learned on this path toward the end. It's the same with our situation today, my brothers and sisters, when we are not able to physically come to the church yet. But this process of fighting with our own temptations, difficulties, challenges during the quarantine help us to learn much more about ourselves. And again, I'm going back to see how really our parish is tied to the calling of prayer. Please continue like that, because soon we will be able to gather again together to praise God together physically here, embracing each other. But until then, let us continue peacefully to learn what this process is bringing to us, to learn more about ourselves, our relationship with God, our relationship with others, and our own relationship with ourselves. Again, God bless all of you, and Christ is risen.